What up? Happy Saturday. I'm a week from my vacation. This time last year, I'd be being dropped at the airport. We would be being dropped at the airport and picking up the car, which had an issue. You know, there was a challenge when that happened. And it was handled amazingly, actually. So just throwing that out there. But I have 89 days till I have 2 years. 89 mother effing days to 2 years. That 90-day marker for me, like when I was getting to 1 year, is a countdown, not a count up. I like it being a countdown because like this whole time it's all been a count up. You know, I'm just getting there, I'm getting there. Now it's a countdown. It's like climbing a mountain and then you're going down the mountain. And then at the end of the mountain, there's a little bit of breathing, and then you keep walking until you get to the next mountain. What I've learned so far in this 1 year and 9 months is that this thing called life is, if I could sum it up in a little bit, it's this. I lean on God when things get real heavy. When I finally surrender and accept my situation for what it is, however it is, and then I surrender that situation to God, to my higher power, and then I walk through the storm, however that looks, with grace, which is never pretty. And I'm speaking on behalf of me. It's never pretty. It's crying, it's snot, it's blood, it's sweat, it's grind, it's fight, it's falling and it's getting back up, and I still keep going forward, and I don't turn around and quit. And I do that, and I keep leaning, and I keep writing, and I keep sharing, and I keep all of it. When I get to the end of that storm, there's a reward. The reward feels amazing. And then, not too far after the reward, the next storm is waiting. Repeat step 1 through 3. There's no destination in this life other than what I believe, which is, you know what. And hopefully, I walk through enough storms in my life that I've made an impact on people's lives in a positive way. I'm somebody that my kids can be proud of, and I'm somebody that wherever I worked, they were like, yeah, he fucking did everything he could, and he put it in, and he was, you know, like, yeah. Today's another day I don't want to go to the gym. I did not want to go. I even said that. Texted that. Talking to my dad. So good. My niece had a graduation party. Family got together. I wasn't able to be there just because of the way everything got set up, and I did it a long time ago and didn't really but I'm truly grateful that my family got to meet somebody and all the nice things they said about this person. I'm truly grateful that I got to go out last week and see my family, go to Sedona. I'm truly grateful for my job, for the people in my life, all my friends, my partner, my kids, this car, my recovery, all of it. 2 years ago, man, that would be that 89 days until I got clean. 89 days until I got clean was so scary. It was me wanting to drive in a car, a truck. It was me hating myself. It was me afraid. It was me telling myself, I don't know how I'm ever going to get back to this place. And I never got back to this place because I've never been at this place. I've been clean before, but I've never been at this place. I almost said life is a trip. It's not a trip. Life is a journey. No, it's a trip, right? Life is a journey. And sometimes that journey has storms in it that fucking just sucks. They just fucking suck, man. It's just fucking hard. It feels like it's kicking you in the... And what it takes to kick life back is like everything you have, which is nothing left sometimes. Like you have nothing left and you gotta kick life with nothing left. But the strength to kick life with nothing left is the most strength that some of us will ever feel at that point. That act of courage to say help. The act of courage to say, I can't anymore. The act of courage to say that today is now day one. I don't think I've ever said today is day one and it was actually day one. But I think I've said today is day one so many fucking times. Day one. And it wasn't. It might have been day one of day three and then back to day one. It's that just go. And then it just ends up being day one. They say we don't pick our clean time picks us. I agree with that. Both times. It just happened that way. All of a sudden I made the calls. All of a sudden I turned it down without the intention of it being day one. With the intention of like, I got nothing left, man. And there's so many day ones in my life that have nothing to do with drugs or alcohol. The day one of push-ups, the day one of there's so many of them. And you know, my life was so unmanageable. I was spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally bankrupt. And little by little, chip away, chip by chip, I don't feel any of those bankrupt anymore. Sometimes I'm depleted in other areas of my life, but then there are other areas of my life where my cup is filled. And so it helps me get through the other stuff. But it all comes down to, really, to sum it all up, it all comes down to looking up and saying, I need you. Help. That's that first help. I never found it in videos. I never found it in TV or anything I read. I looked. I scrolled. I watched. I tried. I read. And then not too far after, I hated myself. surrounding ourselves around the right people makes a big difference too. You can have all of this stuff, but if you're surrounding yourself around the wrong people, we are who we hang out with. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. So, today's going to be a good day. It's not a perspective thing. Today's going to be a good day. A good day. I got this. Go out into the world, no matter what your situation is, no matter what your circumstance is. Circumstance does not change responsibility. Go out into the world, look in that fucking mirror, curl that upper lip, growl, and say, fuck you, I got this, and go. Look up and say, I don't have any strength, can I borrow some of yours? And go. No matter what. And just go. Make it happen, Captain. You are the captain of your life. There's one seat in your brain, one seat in your head. You get to choose who sits in it. Are you sitting in it? Is the devil sitting in it? Is your disease sitting in it? Are they sitting in it? Or is God sitting in it? Your higher power, is he sitting in it? Is she sitting in it? Is it sitting in it? Is they sitting in it? You only get one seat, and that's what controls everything. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our behaviors, our actions, our worries, our fears, all of it is one thing in that seat. Sometimes for me, it's my disease. Other times for me, it's the devil. Other times for me, it's that shit they said fucking 20 years ago. Sometimes for me, it's fucking something that somebody just said. And they're sitting in the seat, but literally not them. Because they're at home eating fucking cereal while I'm still stressing over this shit. 2 days later, they're still in my seat. They don't even know they're sitting in it. Sometimes we have to sit in it. That fucking surrender thing that they talk about, the surrender. That's you sitting in the fucking seat when you surrender. That's you sitting in the seat. That's not God. If God gave me the ability to surrender for me, I would have been clean so fucking long ago. And I wouldn't even be doing these fucking videos. Or fucking writing or meetings or fucking any of this shit. You have to sit in that seat to get to a point to where you can say, now God, please take over. That's the surrender. God doesn't make me accept anything. He's hoping I do. He knows I will, and he knows when I'm going to. But in the process, he has to let me not understand the concept of what that means. The surrender and the acceptance is a me thing. The faith is turning the rest of it over to him. And that's even, I have to do that. That's what I do in my seat. Acceptance, faith, surrender. Or acceptance, surrender, faith. The rest, I have to put my hands up and say, okay, have a seat. And when that devil wants to get in the seat, when that disease wants to get in the seat, say, oh, hell no. But see, if I do trust enough, then I don't really have to push off that, because my higher power, God, doesn't allow it. But I get to decide. So it's a constant struggle. I have to constantly say, no, please, keep sitting. Instead of your turn, when those thoughts kick in my head. So go out into the world and sit in that seat. And then when you're strong enough, let it all go. That's all I got. And we have what it takes. Carpe diem doesn't mean anything but seize the fucking day. It's not Hollywood fucking explosions and fucking all that other shit. It's just seizing the day. What does that mean? What does that look like to you? What does it look like to seize the day? Does that mean just for today? Does that mean make my bed? Maybe cook? Maybe shower? Whatever we're not doing. That might be the seizing the day. Calling a loved one and saying I need help. Calling a loved one and saying I love you when you haven't talked to them in a long time. We got this. Have a good one.